The law of attraction is based on a simple but powerful principle. Like attracts like. What you focus on, think about, and believe in, you begin to attract into your life. This means that your thoughts and emotions act as magnets, drawing circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with the energy you project. If your thoughts are centered on success, abundance, and achievement, then you are essentially sending out a signal to the universe that invites those very things into your life. But inversely, if your thoughts are dominated by fear, doubt, or negativity, you are inadvertently attracting situations that reinforce those feelings. The key to harnessing the law of attraction is to consciously align your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions with your goals. It's not enough to simply think about success. You must believe it, feel it, and see it as already part of your reality. When you combine positive thinking with focused intention, you create a magnetic field that pulls opportunities towards you. This process requires you to trust in the power of your thoughts and remain unwavering in your belief that you are deserving of what you desire. However, the law of attraction isn't just about wishing for something and waiting for it to appear. It's about taking inspired action that matches the energy you are putting out. The universe responds to the clarity of your vision and the strength of your belief. When you align your inner world with your external goals, you naturally begin to notice opportunities that you may have overlooked before. You start to connect with people who can help you encounter situations that advance your objectives and see doors opening where you once saw none. By aligning your thoughts with your goals, you essentially set the stage for the universe to work in harmony with your desires, making success not just possible, but inevitable. Definiteness of purpose is the foundation upon which all success is built. Without a clear and defined purpose, your efforts will be aimless, and procrastination will have an easy foothold. When you lack clarity, it's as if you're trying to navigate a vast ocean. Without a compass, your energy is dispersed in multiple directions, and every wave or gust of wind seems to pull you away from your destination. But once you establish a clear, unshakable purpose, everything changes. Your actions gain direction, your decisions become easier, and procrastination begins to fade because you have a compelling reason to act. A definite purpose provides you with a roadmap for your life. It is the guiding force that determines what is worth your time and attention and what isn't. With a strong sense of purpose, you are no longer distracted by fleeting desires or superficial opportunities. Instead, you begin to recognize what truly moves you toward your goal and prioritize those actions. It's like setting a destination on a GPS. Once the direction is clear, every move you make is deliberate, and the journey becomes less about struggle and more about focused progress. In essence, definiteness of purpose is the antidote to indecision and hesitation. It eliminates the mental clutter that leads to procrastination by giving you a compelling reason to act now. When you know exactly what you want and why you want it, procrastination has no power over you. Each step forward becomes a step toward fulfilling your purpose, and that momentum, once built, becomes a powerful force. The key is to be specific in defining your purpose and unrelenting in your commitment to it. The clearer and more precise your purpose is, the more effortlessly you'll move forward and the less likely you'll be to put off what needs to be done. Mastering self-discipline is one of the most powerful keys to consistency and lasting success. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors in the face of external demands. So to achieve a greater goal, it is the practice of making choices that align with your long-term vision rather than succumbing to short-term temptations or distractions. Without self-discipline, even the best intentions and grandest ambitions will remain unfulfilled because it is through disciplined actions, because it is through disciplined action that dreams are realized. Success is not determined by one monumental effort, but by the ability to take consistent, purposeful actions over time. When you cultivate self-discipline, you create a structure within your life that guides your decisions and actions toward your goals, no matter the obstacles. It allows you to focus on what matters most, even when other distractions call for your attention. Self-discipline is not about rigid control, but about having the power to make conscious choices that serve your highest aspirations. It means saying no to fleeting pleasures that might divert you from your purpose, and saying yes to actions that move you closer to your vision, even when it feels uncomfortable or challenging. A disciplined mindset also helps. For the next 3 days, I challenge you to speak to yourself with the kind of encouragement and belief that you would give to your closest friend. The way you communicate with yourself shapes your perception of the world and your ability to overcome obstacles. What you say to yourself matters more than you realize. It creates the mental landscape in which your actions grow. Start each day by affirming your potential. Say to yourself, I am capable of achieving greatness. Every task, every goal, no matter how small, is an opportunity to reinforce your ability. Speak to yourself in a way that empowers you, knowing that your words are not merely spoken into the air, but planted deep within your subconscious mind, where they will grow and shape your future. When doubt arises, and it will replace it with the conviction that you can handle whatever challenges come your way. Instead of saying, I don't know if I can do this, say, I am learning and growing every day. I will find a way. Speak to yourself as if you've already succeeded, because your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between what is imagined and what is real. When you tell yourself you are successful, resilient, and capable, you begin to embody those traits. Think about it. Your thoughts have the power to shape your life. If you speak negativity and defeat to yourself, that's what you'll manifest. But when you speak success, hope, and determination, your reality will begin to shift. The opportunities you need will appear. The people who support you will show up. But it all starts with the way you talk to yourself. As you continue on this journey for 3 days, you will start to notice a shift. You'll become more confident, more focused, and more in tune with your true potential. The conversations in your mind will no longer be riddled with fear and doubt, Genji, but filled with the unwavering belief that you are destined for success. So, talk to yourself like you already have what you want. Speak as if you're already living the life you've envisioned. Keep your words positive, uplifting, and focus on possibility. In just 3 days, you'll begin to see the power of your self-talk. You will have taken the first step toward the success you've always dreamed of. Your inner dialogue is the silent force that governs your life's outcomes. It is the foundation upon which your success is built. Every thought you have and every word you speak internally plants a seed in your mind. These thoughts, whether positive or negative, shape your beliefs, your actions, and ultimately the reality you experience. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, that success is out of your reach, or that you're destined to fail, those words create a self-fulfilling prophecy. On the other hand, when you fill your mind with thoughts of possibility, strength, and confidence, you create a mental framework that aligns with those affirmations, driving you towards success. Your subconscious mind absorbs everything you think and say, whether consciously or unconsciously. It doesn't discriminate between what is true or false, good or bad. It only accepts and acts upon what you consistently feed it. If you tell yourself, I can do this, or I am capable of achieving my dreams, your subconscious will accept that belief as truth and direct your thoughts, actions, and decisions to make it a reality. Your inner dialogue has the power to break down mental barriers and ignite the actions needed to overcome challenges. Conversely, negative self-talk can reinforce limitations and keep you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and inaction. The way you speak to yourself is your inner programming. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think and talk to yourself. Start by speaking to yourself with kindness, encouragement, and belief in your potential. Over time, these positive affirmations will reprogram your mind to attract opportunities and successes that align with the person you are becoming. Your inner dialogue doesn't just shape your mood or your perspective, it shapes the very reality you live in. Your mind is an incredibly powerful tool, but it's also a tool that requires mastery. The thoughts you entertain have the ability to dictate the direction of your life. Think of your mind as a garden. If you allow weeds to grow unchecked, they will take over and choke out the growth of anything positive or fruitful. Likewise, if you let negative, limiting thoughts dominate your mind, you will see your actions follow suit. Mastery over your thoughts is not just about controlling what you think, but learning how to guide those thoughts in a way that serves your greater purpose. And when you take control of your thoughts, you take control of your actions. Your thoughts influence the choices you make, the way you approach challenges, and the energy you put into your